Hi, welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. We always have a great show for you, but we've got an extra special one because we've got lots of news partners joining us today. Project Home will be here. We're checking in with the Medicine Shop of Monona, and of course, the business coach to the stars, James Kademan, our news partner from Draw and Customers, joins us. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Always love chatting with you.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a business owner out there or maybe even thinking about a startup, James has a lot of great assistance he can give you. Today we're talking about an introductory business coaching session. Tell us a little bit about this.
Sure. So the introductory business coaching session is just a session to help people get acclimated and started with business coaching. Oftentimes with just one session they can get so much done or get so much guidance that's all they really need to get started.
That's excellent. And one of the things that can be a challenge for business owners out there, I'm sure you can relate if you're a startup especially, is finances. So
Absolutely.
you might be concerned that this is really expensive. Tell us the regular price and
Sure.
then what you're offering it at now.
So I typically charge $250 for a business coaching session, so this is way cut down just to get people started and to prove the model essentially.
Yeah, proof that it works. The proof is in the pudding. So you can get a lot done in one session, $89. And how long is this going to be and kind of what does this entail?
Sure. Typically we meet for an hour, hour and a half, something like that. We can meet at my office, we meet at a coffee shop, sometimes over the phone, and we just go over what's going on in their business, what's stopping them from accomplishing what they want. Then they end up with 3 action steps to move forward.
Wow, that's really helpful. So you're going to actually wind up leaving the session with some action items
things to actually do, right?
That you can do to improve it. That's very helpful. Okay, so what do you think as far as what's covered and then some results that you can expect?
Sure. So the results are kind of vary based on the business and what they have going on. A lot of times people get overwhelmed by everything that they have to do, and they just can't see clearly to see these are the next steps.
Right.
I always tell people all you have to worry about is the thing that you have to do right now at this moment. Once you get that done, then you can just build upon your success.
I think that's so smart to focus on the now and not get bogged down with the long-term, future of the business necessarily. Sometimes you just got to worry about right now and take some action.
Yes, that's exactly it. People can get frozen when they think about all that they have to do and then they end up doing nothing.
Right.
And wonder why they're not growing.
Right, yeah. Well, you can get overwhelmed and then it gets scary to do anything at all.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you have a lot of things that you do to help business owners out there and start up businesses. But right now, $89 introductory business coaching session. Again, this is usually $250.
Yep.
But you do some other things as well. And how can viewers find out a little bit more?
If they go to the website, drawincustomers.com, they can see I got a business startup checklist. There's blogs, there's podcasts, there's videos, all kinds of information, and that's all free.
Wow, that's so incredible. And give us an idea of some of the questions or types of topics that you might cover in one of these introductory sessions.
Sure. We talk about the product or service that they offer, how they came up with pricing, what their day looks like, because a lot of times people are working 90 hours a week and not making any money.
Boy, isn't that such a trap that can happen for business owners?
Very quickly.
You might get into business to get some more freedom, possibly.
Right.
And wind up really sort of trapped by your workload.
You end up being owned by your business. And I always tell people the business should work for you. You should not work for your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to dive into some of those, just basic, what your day-to-day looks like.
Absolutely.
And some of the key components to the business. And
you're
able to uncover some solutions.
Absolutely. I always say we go for the lowest hanging fruit and just move up the tree as you go. And it's actually, when people see what can be done over the course of just a week or two, it's pretty amazing.
The lowest hanging fruit and then move up the tree as you go. I like that last statement. That's cute. Okay, so $89 introductory business session with James at Draw and Customers Business Coaching, usually $250. So what a great offer to get business owners just a little jump start. Thanks for sharing
Keep them moving.
I appreciate it, James.
Thank you.
We'll see you after the break here on Talk of the Town, so stick with us.